Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have another brand new arrival to show you. This is the 2021.5 Forest River Arctic Wolf model 298 LB. It comes in at exactly 34 feet in overall length and is 9,010 pounds unloaded. We're going to take a minute and do an interior and exterior walk around video today and talk about some of the cool changes and features on this middle bunk rear living fifth wheel. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the inside. Alright guys, so we're on the inside of this brand new Arctic Wolf 298 LB. As you can see here, you have a nice dual opposing slide out living area. Plenty of room in here. Now, since this is a shorter mid-bunk, customarily you'll see a theater seat, dinette, and sofa. Since this is a shorter unit, you'll notice you just have a freestanding table and chairs and a trifold sleeper sofa. Now if you look real quick, we'll pop up a video to show you what that looks like. And you'll also notice I have the zebra shades down, and you'll notice great window coverage, and you'll see the video in the bottom right corner will also show you what these look like with all of these shades up. One thing I really like that they do is they do these new valances, and these are a wood valance, which I really like. And then if we kind of peel this back a little bit, you'll notice that every window is framed out, which is really cool. You will notice you do have a ceiling fan up here, as well as the nice blue accent lights. You can turn those off if you want, but I think they are a really neat effect. As we kind of spin back over this way, actually, before we do that, you'll notice you do have household and USB outlets on both sides of the sofa, and you have side stands on both sides of that sofa as well. A little bit extra storage down there on the left side of your screen. Now, as we spin back over here, you'll notice the freestanding table and chairs. There is storage under two of those chairs, and then the other two are folding. So if you want to use this as more of a couples unit, if you're not going to have guests with you all the time, you can, and you can fold those two chairs up, stick them in the pass-through storage, leave them at home, whatever, which is really a neat feature that a lot of people like, and it's something that you typically don't see in this price point. So we come over here, you'll notice an optional piece of equipment. This is the 5200 BTU electric space heating fireplace, and that'll supplement your propane heater. Up above that, you will notice you do have the driven sound system. So that's AM, FM, and Bluetooth with HDMI and USB ports. And right above that, you do have a spot for your TV. And it's really a pretty good angle for the sofa or two side chairs of the dinette, which a lot of people really like, the kind of direct facing entertainment system. As we look up top over here, you'll notice that big speaker right there. That is a 200 watt subwoofer, which really helps to fill out the sound coming out of that driven stereo system. Again, ceiling fan. This year they do have a light in it, which is pretty cool. And then you'll also notice, let me get over here where you can kind of see it, you notice two AC runs, and these basically are what they call racetrack ducting, which is going to cool the coach more evenly than a single duct system would. Standard 15K AC on here. We have optioned in the second 15K AC in the bedroom, which is a really nice option. A lot of people really like that down here in Texas. And as you can see over here, you do have a very nice kitchen setup. We'll take a look at that in more detail here in a minute. Again, all thermofoil pressed membrane countertops. And as we look down in the floor, you will notice no heat ducts in the flooring. You can actually kind of see one right there. So this is cabinet ducted heating, which is great in a bunkhouse model because you and I both know the kids are going to drop stuff down there, or or if you have pets, they're also going to get pet hair and stuff down in your heat ducts if they were in the floor. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll open up some of this storage and take a look at that. So I've got all the storage opened up, and the first thing I want to hit is this huge pantry. This is in the slide out, so it gets it off the floor plan, so to speak. And you'll notice it goes all the way down to the floor. And this is on the back side of your entertainment center too. So as you can see, you've got lights in there, cable and satellite, as well as 110 power for your TV. You could actually put a coffee maker in there if you wanted to, but I'll show you, you don't have to. And then it is behind a nice magnet held door, as you can see right there. So really nice feature. A lot of people really like that about this floor plan. As we come over here, I'll go ahead and open up one of these for you. As you can see, good storage up there, and it's going to go all the way. It's going to go all the way across. Nice thing about that is a lot of brands are taking that out to give you bigger windows. Arctic Wolf did both, and it's something that I really like. As we come over here, you'll notice your refrigerator. This is a 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge. This uses about 9 amps when it's getting down to temperature, and then it gets down to 3 amps when it's maintaining temp. It's a Canon brand that's made specifically for Arctic Wolf and Alpha Wolf, or really the Cherokee brand in general, if you're looking at some of their stick and tin units. And I love this little bonus drawer beneath the refrigerator. That's just, I'm going to say Arctic Wolf doing Arctic Wolf things, which is pretty cool. They don't like to leave space unused. Again, just something I like. Nice pots and pans drawer underneath there. That's a really, really handy feature, something they didn't have last year as well. You'll notice the Greystone cooktop and oven. So there's the oven. You can turn these off if you don't want them on. I think they look really cool, but you do have the stove top cover as well. Easy reach power outlets, as you can see right there. And then right here you do have this removable magnetic cutting board cover, or a cutting board slash backsplash, which is another neat feature. They borrowed that from the Wolfpack toy hauler line. And then you have your vent range hood as well as your microwave up top. Nice lighting for the kitchen. That's one thing I really like that they do. And then another cabinet there. So we come down here, you have a drawer for your silverware. Notice the silverware divider. Again, plenty of countertop space on that side of the fridge, or I'm sorry, the stove. Nice big wastebasket space, or pots and pans space. Go ahead and shut this real quick. And then as we look over here, underneath that countertop peninsula, great extra storage. Little kick over here. This panel has access to your water heater, so keep that in mind. Again, thermal foil press membrane countertops. You do have household and USB outlets over there. Plenty of countertop space, and that would be a great spot for a coffee maker in that corner. High-rise spring-loaded sprayer faucet and a black stainless steel farm sink with the cutting board cover. Lastly, if we look up top, you notice great extra cabinets, and those are deep. And I really like that they're using the fluted glass inserts anywhere that they can, just to make it look high-end. And again, lots of lighting in the kitchen. That's one thing that Arctic Wolf does very well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump up to the bunk room and loft in this 298 LB. All right, guys, so stepping into the bunk room, you'll notice I have it set up in daytime mode. So this bunk will flip up, and you do have the sofa underneath. You'll notice 3 drawers underneath there as well for kids' clothes or toys and stuff. I just have the one pulled out to give you an idea what it looks like. If we take a look here, though, You'll notice that that bunk does flip down, as well as the sofa will flip down into another seating area. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, there will be a video that shows that. And as we come in here, you'll notice again you have a third slide out here, so that's why this one is a little bit heavier than some. But I want to start over here and talk about the closet space. So many mid-bunks miss that, and I'm so glad that they didn't in this Arctic Wolf. So again, divided storage underneath there, as well as a little kick of storage underneath there. You could fit something in there. Nice little component shelf, I'm going to call it, as well as the thermofoil press membrane countertops. It does have kind of a live edge to it, as you can see right there. USB household and cable hookups right here. If you wanted to add a TV, you could do that here as well. And as we spin over here, you'll notice it has a nice solid door to close everything off. And even in here, you still get some of those blue exit lights, which is really cool. Those do turn off with the main ones, so keep that in mind. As we come out here, I do want to point out our control panel, and then we'll take a look at the loft. So you do have this is the slide out switch for the mid-bunk area. So just keep that in mind. I would have liked to see it a little higher so little kids can't get to it. Again, just minor thing there. You've got your thermostat here, your Wi-Fi hotspot prep. Let us know if you're interested in something like that. We can definitely answer those questions for you. I'm not as well versed as I should be in it, but I can definitely find out those answers if you have any questions about that. This right here is pretty cool. So every Cherokee is going to have this control panel, and it does your slide outs, your awnings, lighting controls, water heater, water pump, and your tank monitoring panel. And you can Bluetooth to this and control all this from your phone. Arctic Wolf, let me go ahead and get rid of, well, okay. But Arctic Wolf takes it to the next level. Since this has automatic leveling, you get the one control touch panel that integrates with that. So you can also Bluetooth from to your phone this screen as well. So they kind of let you pick your own adventure, so to speak, as far as how you want to control things. And then as you can see right here, you do have the voltmeter for your juice pack system. It's kind of like a gas tank for your battery in a sense, which is, again, kind of cool. So look on the steps, you'll notice no carpeting. Nice little shoe garage right there, as well as you can kind of see that motion sensor light, so that'll kick on when you walk in the door. And as we come up here, this is kind of an extension of the bunk room. So as you can see here, you have a nice queen size loft. If you don't want to use this for a bunk, use it for storage. You do have AC vents, cable, satellite hookups, 110 power, and USB ports. Not that you could really mount a very big TV up here, but they still give them to you anyway, just in case you want to do that. Nice teddy bear mattress too, which is something that I really like. And you'll notice that they put the ladder on the upper deck instead of down there where it's an 8-foot climb for the kids, which again, they're thinking of the end user, which is really neat. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump up to the master bathroom in this 298 LB Arctic Wolf. All right, guys, so we're stepping into the master bathroom of this 298 Arctic Wolf. As you can see here, you have a sliding pocket door here, and it is kind of a farmhouse style door. If you're much taller than me, I would make sure that you duck because you will hit your head on that. Just something that I noticed. Nice 30 by 36 inch shower. And they did use the slow close shower door. It's a little bit better than the Nautilus they were using last year. Those things were kind of dangerous, actually. Skylight in here. If you're 6'3", 6'4", you should be able to shower in here just fine. Nice extra large vent fan. which is great. That's a whole house vent fan, so you can really move some air in here if you don't want to run the AC. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet. And as we spin back around this way, you'll notice the medicine cabinet. Very, very nice. Something that a lot of people really like as opposed to a mirror glued to the wall. Huge linen closet, as you can see right there. And a nice little shelf down there as well. The huge Forest River sink makes another appearance. And you do have thermofoil countertops in here as well. Motion sensor lights, so the kids don't have to turn on the big lights in here. GFI protected outlet. And as we look down here, you'll notice a nice spot for a trash can. So really, overall, it's a great bathroom. Nice space-saving design, which is something that a lot of people really like. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the master bedroom now. All right, guys, so stepping into the master bedroom. First thing I want to point out, no more carpet. And I tell you, so many fifth wheels get that wrong in my opinion. It's easy cleaning, way easier to get around. It just is going to hold its value more with linoleum, something that a lot of people really look for. This one has the 60 by 80 queen bed. If you like this, but you want a king bed, I would check out the 3660 suite, which is a little bit longer, little bigger, more features, things of that sort. You'll notice nice nightstands on each side of the bed, nice bonus drawer on each side of the bed, household and USB outlets back in there. I'm not sure if you can see those. Great extra little cabinet space there, shelf up top with reading lights, which again, I conveniently forgot to turn those on. There is storage underneath the bed. As we look over here, you'll notice your thermostat for your optional 15K AC for the bedroom. Now that is put into the same ducting system, so you can run one of these off 30 amp and still cool the entire trailer. Lighting switches down there. TV spot here with the appropriate hookups. And you're probably wondering, where am I going to put my clothes? Well, you have a nice chunk of storage there. Shoe garage down below. Just plenty of hanging closet space. And you'll notice cross breeze windows on both sides of the bed. And there's a look at that air conditioner. And notice both of these have quick cool dumps, which is a easy overlooked feature. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the inside of this 298 Arctic Wolf. I apologize in advance if there's some wind noise outside. It is kind of breezy today, but let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the outside. Alright guys, so we're on the exterior of the 2021.5 Arctic Wolf 298 LB. As you can see, it is a nice gray in color. You can also notice the new graphics there. Starting up front, you do have a one-piece fiberglass front cap with LED lights. Rhino box hitch pin, or a kingpin box I should say. And then underneath here, you have your docking light switch, as well as your automatic leveling controls. So this is going to be where you're going to be operating on most of the time, but again, you can do it from the pad on the inside. Again, pardon any wind noise. It is kind of breezy today. This first door will be a propane tank. There will be another one on the other side. They're both 20 pounders for ease of exchange. This will be your pass-through storage. You'll notice the slam latches, and we'll take a look at that on the inside on the other side. Right here you do have your docking station. So you notice the nice light. That is, man, it's an overlooked feature. So many RVs don't have lighting on this side, but they do on the campsite. And then coming over here, you have your city water, fresh water, black tank flush, cable, and satellite hookups. As well as you can see down there, you have your terminations. You'll notice you won't see your gate valves. These are tucked up inside the unit. And if we take a look down here, you'll notice the enclosed heated underbelly, which gives this a true 4-season rating. This does have 2-inch sidewalls. It's all aluminum framed construction, which is a really nice feature, really well built, despite being one of the lightest fifth wheels in its category. Notice the nice aluminum wheels. And you can kind of see right there, there's your back jacks for your 4-point automatic leveling system. Tire pressure monitoring system, or stem caps I should say, are on this unit as well. So if it's green, you're good to go. If it's yellow or red, you need to check your pressure. And then right here you have your 6-gallon gas and electric hot water heater with direct spark ignition. That'll put out about 18 gallons of water an hour, by the way. Back here you have your 50 amp service and an outside shower with hot and cold water. And if we look down here, you'll notice you do have your low point drains and things down there as well. As we come around to the back, you'll notice a couple of optional pieces of equipment. This does have the rear travel rack as well as the rear ladder. We like to bring all of our Arctic Wolfs in with these two pieces of equipment. And I don't know if you can see it real well, but up there underneath the clearance lights there, this is not just backup camera prep, it actually comes with a backup camera now. And that is true of November production units moving forward, which is a great feature. It's going to save you about $500 or $600. And Arctic Wolf is a very value-driven brand. I absolutely love that they come with a backup camera now. Something that a lot of people are really going to love. Coming around to this side, if we look down here, you'll notice a propane quick connect where that little white tag is flapping. So if you want to add a portable grill, you can. This does have a fully walkable roof, as well as PVC roof decking, or roof covering I should say. What that's going to do for you is it reflects 30 to 40% more UV rays and keeps your roof 15 to 20 degrees cooler than the competition. Nice power awning that does have LED lights up in it. Let's see if I can get those in the shot. You can kind of see them up there, I believe. Exterior speakers. Nice larger entry assist handle. And these do have the MoreRide 2.0 steps. So the way you tell, these do have the wider top step and the easy adjust legs, which is pretty cool. And as you can see right there, you do have the new tempered glass door, which is awesome. You can't really see into it, but you can see out of it. Over here you do have a nice extra little storage compartment. These doors do have magnetic latches, or magnetic catches, slam latches. You can see the leash latch here. And as we look in here, you'll notice cable and satellite hookups as well as 110 power. You can run those via this port here. All aluminum deck framing, as you can see right there. And then you can also see a motion sensor light in there, and you'll notice no plumbing running through here as well, which is a great feature. Again, magnet catches, slam latches. And then there is your other propane tank. This does have the juice pack solar option. What that's going to give you is a 50-watt panel, battery disconnect, or a 50-watt solar panel, a battery disconnect, charge controller, as well as a voltmeter that we looked at inside. So pretty cool feature. It's a $300 option, something every dealer is bringing them in now with, something that a lot of people really like. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 298 LB Arctic Wolf. Again, I really apologize for the wind noise. It is very breezy today. Hopefully that didn't affect the audio. If it did, again, I apologize. If you enjoyed this video and you found it informative, feel free to hit that like button down below. That tells us how we're doing. And also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all of our new videos. If you're interested in this unit and you would like pricing and availability, feel free to put any comments down in the comment section down below. You can also get in contact with us via email at contact@custom-rv.com, or you can give us a call at area code 806-335-2336. Again, guys, we thank you very much for watching. We hope you found this video informative, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and a wonderful rest of your day.